Welcome back, Buttes, and welcome to the Puck and Buttes podcast, the podcast where hockey brought us together, friendship has kept us close, and life keeps us laughing. We're here to talk about the wins, the wipeouts, and everything in between. No filters, no fluff, just two Buttes telling it like it is. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Jenna.
And we're here to crush this.
Again,
times 4. Oh, all right. As promised from episode 3, we're going to talk today, probably not hitting on every single thing that I am going to say that we're going to talk about, because let's be honest, we seem to just kind of go, but that's fine because that's what this is all about. This is about talking about life, hockey, and everything in between. And man, do I got a lot of everything in between. We're going to talk about the we've all been there beer league moments and worst injuries that weren't actually from hockey or were. So, Jenna, please tell me, what are your we've all been there beer league moments that you'd like to share with the class?
Oh, dear God, I don't even know. When you score on your own goalie.
Okay, that's really bad. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Even when it like hits your skate and goes in, you still feel like a dink. So it's like,
yeah. Okay. I mean, I've had some pretty sweet frickin' tips in my own net.
Yeah, that's bad. That we've all been there. I have too. It's yeah.
It's really great. So there's that. Oh, when the blue line trips you and there's no one else or no puck around.
Every time. Yeah. But okay, I don't know about you though. It's like the blue line trips you, but at the same time, it's like that game consistently. Like like it's not just like I trip on the blue line one time. It's like I trip on the blue line and then 5 minutes later, next period, I'm on the blue line again, or someone else does, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a divot. And I'm like, well, no, because they're on different parts of the line or the different blue line. Like
there's my last session of my Thursday league. Every game never failed. I need a highlight reel of me falling, because every game I would fall at least once in the middle of the ice out of nowhere for no freaking reason. Like it could have been the ciders that I have beforehand, or it could have just been that I can't stay on my feet that session. I don't know, but I need a highlight. I've been meaning to do a highlight reel of it because it's pretty funny. Actually, I do have one. I'm on a breakaway. I get inside their blue line and I just face plant. Toe pick, face plant.
Toe pick.
Yeah,
oh, you brought it. You bring out the toe pick.
Online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like at least you have like I had some ciders, you know, like I don't drink ever. So like at all. So I have no excuse for my beer league moments. Like they're just Jackie-isms.
I was going to say, that's just you, Jack.
That's just me. So all the nonsense that happens is completely sober. From yours truly. I do what I can. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like,
I love that's fine. I think it's so great. What do you have?
I also noted the tripping on the blue line. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I know I did this as a kid too, but like, there's been a couple times I've went on the ice with my skate guards on and I'm like, wow, what are we, 12?
Oh,
like,
that's something I've never done because I use socks. I use old hockey socks as my skate guard.
Okay, well then I might have to change it because I'm like, this is getting stupid at this point. Like, I don't have time for this. I'm going to do the splits and I'm going to rip a groin. Like, it's only happened like, I don't even want to admit it.
7 times.
It's only happened like 12 times. It's totally fine. Right. Oh, it's probably the ADHD though, to be honest. Like we're gonna do a cop out. Nah, just kidding. It's just because I'm just too busy enjoying all the camaraderie in the locker room that I just, who looks down at their feet once they've already like bent down, like my breezers are, you know, kind of a little tight, a little snug because they're from the college
All right,
days.
so there's another one. As you get older, your tight breezers. That's
yeah. I mean, if I were to get one, like these ones are from college, right? Like I think I could probably get a new pair, but they feel good, but they're just like good where I like skating in them, but like I don't want to bend over too much, you know, to like, we're gonna leave it at that. And then, okay, my last one that I could think of is the chirps. So people get super sassy. So I can be sassy, like, and sometimes like I'm just sassy without the pressure of someone else's sassiness. So yeah, I mean, I get it. Sometimes I'm a dink, right? But like, I'm just, everyone's just sassier in beer league sometimes. Wham. Everyone's sassy and wham.
It's well, we don't get sassy's not allowed in puck, yeah. So
no, so I dropped that moment. You
can only be sassy if you laugh afterwards. That's it.
That's right.
Well, let's talk about being sassy. I have one more, but we'll talk about that in a second. When men throw temper tantrums on the ice after they don't like a call, or a girl outplays them in co-ed, like, it's ridiculous.
So do they chirp or like what?
They whine. Okay, I'm gonna give you one example.
I like this.
It's my Thursday league, and I'm gonna reference my Thursday league a lot because I just love that. We were like on the blue line in my zone and lifted his stick to get the puck. He whined about it. Whatever. The play continued back into the corner with him and I. And we went into the boards, and he like jumped up into the board. So it looked like I like hit him. And of course, beer league refs don't always give a shit. So they gave me a penalty for it. And he just kept bitching at me the whole time. He was going back to his bench. I'm sitting on the bench and I'm listening to him, and he's still loud yelling from his bench. And I was just like, I finally had to be like, shut the fuck up, quit whining about it, because it's done, it's over. Like, I got a call, you got your call. But like, they're just so goddamn whiny if you touch them the wrong way because you're a girl and you beat them.
That's funny. See, I again wouldn't know this, but that is kind of interesting, right?
And that's not normal in my Thursday league.
Well, now I'm kind of curious though, because it is Hockey Finder. What happens like if, that guy was being a dink? What happens if said dink is on your team the next session? Like,
I mean, I don't care. I don't make it awkward.
Have you seen it where it is awkward after you've had a encounter with someone?
Not that type of encounter.
Hey, we're not talking about wet crotches and pervs today.
No. I was not talking about a wet crotch. I was. And I'm really good at not making things awkward because I don't want things to be awkward at hockey. But there's some times where people shoot their shot, and then they're on your team, and like it might get a little awkward, but like I'm just kind of like, I make it not awkward, Yeah. I just I literally am giggling the whole time I'm on the ice and laughing and talking shit. So
you just tell them to like get over it.
Yeah, I don't make things awkward, but I don't know how they feel, so I can't.
Well, maybe they should join us. Do you have his name?
I do.
Do you have his phone number?
Which one are we talking about?
Whatever story you just said, we could call him and see if he forgot about it or if he's ready to move on.
Oh, I don't have his number. I don't have his number, but so I had never talked to him. He wasn't someone that I like knew on Thursdays, but I knew who he was. But I'd never really talked to him. But then when my brother passed away, he did come up and give me a hug and say he was sorry because he knows my nephew's mom. I don't know how they know each other, but so that was like the one time I talked to him.
So he went from like dink to nice guy.
Yeah. He had some compassion and empathy there. So
yeah.
And he wasn't on my team after that.
Yeah.
But yeah. I did watch him in another game where another girl beat him to the puck on the boards, and she was lifting his stick too, and he was looking for a call from the ref. And I was just watching in the stands, and I'm like, this guy is such a whine ass, man. Like,
oh, that's great. I might have
to do better.
I might have to come to Thursday nights now, just to cause ruckus, probably.
Jack, you'd fit right in. Like, it's a great group. It's such a great group.
Bring all my sassiness in there,
They love the sass because I have I have a lot of sass, you know, and
Yeah.
like I like to humble people.
I thought you were going to say something different.
Are you being pervy again?
Here we go. The two pervs. I mean, boots. It just sounded like like humble. Like, like I wasn't sure which way we were going. Are we going dark and dirty, or are we going like, kind and sweet?
Yeah, no, humble. I like to humble people.
Yeah. That's a better
just,
one.
Sometimes I feel like, all right, in this particular league, when people start later in life and they get, they pick it up really fast. Like they're good, right? They're decent. They're fast and they can shoot a puck. Don't have hockey IQ. That doesn't fast and knowing how to shoot a puck hard does not make you a good hockey player. Hockey IQ and positional play make you a much better hockey player than the other two. So anyways, in this league particularly, they blow people up a little bit, build their ego up a little too much. And so me playing a lifetime of hockey and knowing what makes a good hockey player, or my opinion of what makes a good hockey player, I should say, I just like to humble people.
Yeah.
So they know, like, you're actually not up here, you're here. And if you went and played at a higher level, you'd get smoked. You'd get rocked.
Yeah, in your face. And then do you do like little, and then like,
oh,
yeah,
no,
sit down.
I just giggle and go usually out and play my shift.
Huh. Yeah, I'd give him a couple cross checks and say, sit down. And then, yeah, well,
I kill him with the giggles, Jack, because I really don't care, you know, like I really don't give two shits.
Yeah.
I dislike cocky people a lot. Like cocky people give me the major ick, and there's a couple Thursdays that give me the ick with their cocky, and yeah. Anyways, here we go again. We got off topic.
Here we go again.
Oh. My last one that I had for worst beer league moment is whiffing. We do it. Everybody does it, and you do it in the wide open when it's like the perfect time to score a goal, perfect shot on net, and you just whiff, or you go to pass the puck and you whiff. Like everybody does. I just watched Tarasenko do it. The other night when I was watching Wild. You know,
everybody does it.
Everybody does it.
Even Caleb. Caleb does it at Mites. He had his tournament this weekend and last weekend. And, he went around. The puck was in the boards in the corner. And he went to go get it. And he was going really fast. And then he went. And then he, didn't get it, but kept skating. And it was still there. And I was like, well, it's all right. You should stop and turn around then, right? But instead we made a giant loop. So we had a conversation about the importance of stops and starts and why we practice it in practice. If you'd like to follow me for more tips, I don't have anywhere to follow me from, so just, I guess, listen here. I don't really come to my son's mite practice and square practice.
That's what it's one of those moments where you're like, follow me more for more starting and stopping tips.
Yeah.
PSA.
I don't have anywhere to follow, so just don't stalk me though. That'd be kind of weird. I don't think I'm that cool.
No, follow you here.
Yeah, or here. That's right. That's where I'm at. Oh, no, that's great. Okay, so next on our agenda, Jenna kind of threw the cat out of the bag, this whole Zamboni problem. So
it's because okay, this one we're showing a video when you're talking about it. I think we should.
Okay, I guess I guess we might have to. So the next section of this episode is about our worst injuries that weren't actually from hockey. And I'm going to classify this as not from hockey. It was more to my pride. And it wasn't actually an injury to anything. And that's why I'm saying this wasn't a physical injury, but my pride was injured.
This is another follow Jackie for more what not to do at the ice arena.
Yes, follow me for what not to do. And when you see the video, don't do that. It's just a water bottle. Okay? It's going to be fine. So, 4 years ago, my son just got done with practice. We're getting off the ice, and he goes, Mom, I forgot my water bottle, as we're like right by the locker room. And like, we're in a hurry because Tom, my husband, got called up for some Army stuff and he had to go like immediately. And he had Caleb with him. So I was like trying to hurry. Micah forgot his water and I'm just like, oh my goodness. So I book it and I go like back down the tunnel to go get this water bottle. Mind you, $5 maybe at that time. Inflation now, you're probably looking at 15, but still not worth broken legs. So I'm booking it towards entry to the ice, and some guy grabs me, and you could see him in the video. He holds me, he goes, hey, whoa, lady, like the Zamboni. And I was like, yeah, I know, I see it. And I was like, I got time. And I'm like, let go. Like, you know, and I'm moving full speed ahead. Well, and he wouldn't let go at first because he was trying to protect me from this Zamboni. And I really greatly appreciate it, sir. If you're watching this, thank you. If you see yourself in the video, thank you so much. But then when he let go, it was like kind of like a boomerang. And I flew onto the ice. And I'm not kidding. I can't even exaggerate this. The Zamboni was right there at that point, and he had to slam on his Zamboni brakes, and he almost crushed both my legs. And I got up and I was like mortified. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry. And he wouldn't even look at me. He was like, I wouldn't look at me either. Like, that could have been a huge lawsuit. All for $5.
I have seen this video.
All for $5. Water
Seen
bottle.
the video. I don't mean to laugh because you could have been seriously injured, obviously, but thank goodness you weren't. But it's just such a chickie.
Could you imagine, like, woman dies after getting ran over by a Zamboni in Minnesota? Like, only me.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That tracks.
Like, you said you wanted to die playing hockey. Like, that, if I said that, I'd be like, yeah, bam, Jackie got hit by a Zamboni, dead. Like, that would be I just want to be on playing hockey. Like, that'd be my luck. I would get hit by, So now it's a running joke with everybody that was there during that incident that still coaches with me. Like, oh, Jack, the Zamboni's coming on. You better get off. This is really unsafe territory for you. Like, got it. You still are gonna, I don't think I'm ever gonna live this one down. Like, it's just,
oh my gosh.
My pride was severely injured that day, and no one seems to forget about it. So
it's funny. It's so funny. Oh man. It's so funny. I can't, it's not funny, but it is funny because you did get any injuries and live to talk about it. You know, it's one of those things.
Yeah, it's just, it's unreal. So can you make me feel a little bit better and tell me a different one that you've had outside of hockey?
It's not going to make you feel better. I'll tell you that, because it wasn't, I mean, it was something that I did, but not really. And it was when I was little. I thankfully have been very fortunate to not have a ton of injuries. The biggest injury I had was playing hockey, which I don't know if we'll touch on or not, but we have already a little bit. But anyways, so when I was like 13, 12, something like that, playing rec softball, slow pitch, when slow pitch was a thing. Our coach, it was tournament weekend, and you know, you got the four baseball diamonds, softball diamonds, whatever, and you just warm up in between. So you don't have a ton of space because there's spectators watching the games and whatever. So we're warming up, we're all lined up, and he's just throwing us balls, catching, go to the back of the line, whatever. Well, we're like teenage girls, so we're just chit-chatting, just only really paying attention when it's our time to catch the ball. And he got pissed and he chucked the ball at us, and I was probably halfway down the line, and I covered my head and it hit my pinky. I mean, you can't really tell in the video, but like my pinky has this weird, it doesn't fully, like, it goes straight, but it has a lump on it because the ball hit my pinky super fucking hard because he chucked it at us to stop talking. And he was like,
are you serious?
Fucking listen. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I was like 12 or 13, something like that. Like,
that's intense.
So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't really compare to yours, but like, that's how we grew up playing sports.
Right?
You know, I don't know. You'd get fired if you did that today, I think.
Well, yeah, like,
right?
probably. Like,
Yeah. He
well,
was
especially
mad.
nowadays. Nowadays, there's no way. Like, maybe that's why we had like such tough skin, though. You know what I mean? Like, not saying that
I
people
think
don't
that
nowadays, but
I think there's a lot of other reasons why we have tough skin.
right, right. But that could be part of it, right?
That definitely probably
We
could
were
contribute
raised
to
where
it.
it was, you know, a little more.
You're not allowed to go to the bathroom during practice, so you need to pee your pants on the ice.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I mean, it's a thing.
Did you notice that that light went off behind me? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, your light's weird. My hair's really bugging me today.
Well, that's okay. We're good. We'll just keep going.
They look like lightsabers back there.
They are. They're my Star Wars. Me and Tom, at night when we're bored, we pretend that we're on Star Wars and we take these and we fight each other like fake. Like,
Are they glass?
yeah, we don't actually touch. We just pretend. It's exercise for the love handles. My
Where are
love
we going
handles.
with this, Jack?
I won't call Tom's. I won't say he has love handles, but like I got a spare tire I'm trying to work off. So, like, yeah, no, none of that's even true. Like, I'm just full of shit. So, half the time, just kidding.
Actually, speaking of Star Wars, I just watched Star Wars for the first time in my life 2 years ago.
Really?
And yep, and I watched it from the beginning to the end, like over time.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah. It is. It's interesting. You know, it's not something I'd ever watched before, but I just don't watch a lot of TV. Like, there's not a lot of things that interest me, but
Yeah.
the guy I was seeing at the time was super into Star Wars. And so we watched it from beginning to end, and it was fun.
Does he build Legos?
He does.
Really?
Yeah, he does. He builds the Legos.
Interesting, because
Yeah.
there's a bunch of Star Wars Legos, and a lot of people who love the movies do the Legos.
So expensive. Yeah, he does the Legos.
I think I'm
I got him a
psychic.
couple actually for his birthday.
Really? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, here we are off track again.
Off track again. I
Sorry,
tell you,
guys. Get used to this. This
Yeah.
is how it works.
you are listening to a podcast with someone who has ADHD. Two people that have ADHD. So one is not medicated. I'll let you guess which one that is. Yeah. At least you try to stay on task. I mean, I swear in my personal life, when I'm like work, right? Like I'm so focused, like it doesn't even faze me. But like my personal life is just like, you should see, like I'll clean the house. I'll do the dishes. Oops. I'll do the dishes. And then I'll be, oh, that's right. I was going to see if I had Clorox in the bathroom. And I'll like stop and I'll head right to the bathroom. When I find the Clorox, then I'll like, oh, that's right. I was going to clean the bathroom. And then I'll do that. All right. And it's like, oh, this towel's dirty. I got to put it in the hamper. And then I'm like, oh, there's the hamper. Got to go through it in laundry. And then I come back up and I'm like, holy buckets. I got 700 things going on. And I don't know which one to finish first. And I'm like, this wouldn't be a problem if you would just finish what you started the first time around.
7 things started and not one completed.
Yeah. But like only in my personal life. At work, I'm so dialed in. It's because I'm too busy to not be dialed in, I feel like.
I think it's also mom brain.
Yeah, you're right. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
valid. But anyways, I have to
uh,
tell you about my last incident that was not.
Oh, yes.
This is like just another thing that just happens to me. But if anyone else has had this happen, I would really love to hear it. So, well, there was one summer I had my dog, Kona. She was a black lab and had a lot of energy. So I was like, I'm going to take Kona around the block. And I'm like, but I have to be somewhere soon. So I want to make this quick. And I was like, awesome. I'm going to ride my bike. So
Oh my God, Jackie, yeah.
And Kona barks at every single dog we see and pulls really bad. So I kind of like, I'm like, well, she's going to be too busy running. Like, it's not going to matter. So like I get on my bike, get her on her leash. We get going. It's going so well. Half a mile in. And all of a sudden this dog's in his front step. And Kona sees him. And I'm like, oh, no, it's going to be totally fine. No, she ran after him, totally ditched our run, and we're booking it. Pulled me off my bike. My whole bike, I was like this, and then my bike went this way, and I slid, landed on my elbow, cracked my head on the pavement. Thankfully, I was wearing a helmet because safety first is so important. But I broke my elbow that day. And that was the last time I ever took
Dude,
my
elbow
dogs on a
injuries
bike
are
ride.
like the worst.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just like, it was totally preventable. Like, I could have just, like, I don't know, went the short loop instead of like, oh, I'm going to make this super fast and go on a bike. Like, with a dog that is known to pull. Like,
You didn't really think that one through.
no, I didn't. And then like, I was on like someone's doorbell cam, like, and there were people outside and they came running to me and they're like, are you okay? And I'm like super embarrassed. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, yeah, I'm great. Again, my pride sucks, but I'm physically like trying to get the dog. I'm trying to get my bike. I'm like, oh my goodness. I was like, Lord, help me. Next time, help me make better choices.
Who had their ring doorbell or whatever?
Please don't say you're watching this. I really don't need this video up as well. My pride's already suffering. So if you're watching this, kindly screw off and don't send us it.
No, actually, don't listen to Jackie.
Wherever you are. You know, I don't know. I just can't even. I can't make it up. But yeah, that was non-hockey related injuries for you. I mean, I have so many more. Like, I'm just like, I don't know.
I mean, if I really sat down and thought about it, I could think of.
I just was thinking about like injuries, right? Like where I physically broke my elbow, but there's like, yeah, I feel like
I've been fortunate. Oh, actually, I will say this one quick because my entire life I went no broken bones, no stitches, no major any injuries up until I was 30, 41, 38. And in the same 6 months, I broke my leg playing hockey and this other injury. Never had stitches. I was helping my sister with a foster kitten that needed to be somewhere for a little bit. And so I took the foster kitten and I had it in my basement. I have a big dog, so it stayed in the basement, whatever. Someone didn't shut the door, so the kitten got out. And this thing was freaking tiny, like teeny, teeny, tiny. Ooh. So got out, I got the kitten and I like cradled it here and I was walking it downstairs, shut the door so the dogs weren't following me, and it swacked at my face and it slit my eyelid open. This was in 2021 or no, it was 2022. Winter 2022 because it was right before I broke my leg. Sliced my eyelid open. I had to go get stitches in my eyelid because of this. So I called my sister while I was at urgent care and I was like, get that effing cat out of my house before I get home.
Ouch. Well, and
yeah.
The cat scratch.
Yeah. That's because they, go through the litter.
Dirty feet and like.
Yeah. And nails, like they scratch in their litter box, right? So I was up on my tetanus shot and whatever, but I had like 4 stitches in my eyelid. Thank God it didn't go through to like,
Well, right. I mean, I didn't know that cat scratch was actually a thing. We used to have cats, but then found out Micah was like severely allergic. So unfortunately, we had to rehome them to a friend, and they're in just the happy place. They're loving life. But when the one was a kitten, I had scratches all over my arms from that dang thing. And someone's like, you got to watch out for cat scratch. And I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
Well, I also know someone who got scratched by a cat, and then like the red line started going up his arm.
Yeah, like a blood infection.
What's it called though? It has a name. I'm gonna look it up and we'll report back. But yeah, it's because their nails are dirty because they're digging in their litter boxes. That's like piss and shit,
Yeah.
Gross. Cats are cute.
Cute. They're really cute when they're someone else's cats. Not your own cats, right? Like,
yeah.
Oh, that's...
But yeah, so that was my other big
funny.
Injury.
That had to be painful.
I was gushing blood out of my eyelid. Like, I was so scared. I had never had stitches before. In the first place I have to get stitches is my eyelid. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you have weird things happen to you too. I have those.
Yeah, it's just like
weird things happen as well, just differently.
Just differently. It's fine. It's fine. I'm used to it. I'm a walking train wreck.
You just roll the punches, It's all good.
That's right. It makes me more adaptable.
Oh, 100%. If that's what you want to.
That's right. It's like, yep, I am just adaptable.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Well, we want to know some of your non-hockey related injuries. So if you will share those with us, we want to share those with our listeners. Whatever type of goofy injury you have, whether it's cat slitting your eyelid, your dog running you off your bike, or hopefully you have some funny ones out there too. So, and videos. If you have proof, we want to see the proof. The proof is the best part.
Except if you have proof of me in the driveway in Zimmerman, please just don't share it. Anyways, if you have any pride ones, I would love to hear it. Anything to do with your pride being hurt, that'd be awesome. Just kidding. I really don't need. If you want to share, that's fine. All right. Well, yeah. So share any video or any injuries that you have non-hockey related, as we'd love to hear from you. And if you want to be a guest on our podcast, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to have you on.
Yes, we would. And with that, that's a wrap on episode 4 of Puck and Buttes. If you laughed, nodded, or felt personally attacked, that's our goal. So good. Next episode, you can look forward to hearing about our worst hockey-related injuries, whatever nonsense comes to mind, and then we're going to follow that up with some cold calling. Don't forget to subscribe and come hang with us next time. Same butte, same energy, different episode. See ya.
Bye.